Or is it more like a tube?
Tube. I guess it would depend on the tube. No, it's more like a ceiling fan. Completely.
Is it more like a ceiling fan or more like a shower head?
More like a ceiling fan.
Okay. Is it more like a ceiling fan or wind?
It is more... you're on to something, but it's more like a ceiling fan.
Is it more like a ceiling fan or more like a kite?
More like a kite. Very much more like a kite.
Is it more like a kite or an airplane?
More like a more like a kite.
Is it more like a kite or more like a drone?
More like a kite.
Is it more like a kite? Or more like a bird?
More like a kite.
Is it more like a kite or more like a what are the little windmills? The ones that you put on the ground? The little ones?
Pinwheel?
Pinwheels.
It is more like a kite.
Is it more like a
Very
kite?
much more like a kite.
Is it more like a kite? Or
Yes. Go on.
is it more like a ribbon?
More like a kite.
Is it more like a kite? Or more like
Mm-hmm. Go on.
a kitten? A kitten?
It's it's definitely more like a kite.
Is it more like a kite or more like a firework?
More like a kite.
Is it more like a kite or a balloon?
More like a kite. The problem is you guys are doing too good. When you get one, you're getting too close, so it's hard to differentiate. Oh, unbelievable. What a dog shit start.
Is it more like a kite or more like dog shit?
More like a kite. That's subjective.
Okay, I got it.
That's
Is it more like a
relative.
kite? Is it more like a kite or a really big kite?
It's more like a really big kite.
Is it more like a really big kite or a really skinny kite that's also big?
It's more like a really skinny kite that's also big. How are you doing this? How are you so close and so impossibly stupid at the same time? It's amazing.
Is it more like a kite? Just fell off. Is it more like a really skinny kite that's still big?
Mm-hmm.
Or I lost.
Missed it! Look at
I
that!
lost.
I'm inches away!
I lost.
Oh, me too.
Is it more like a, or is it more like a hot air balloon?
Is it more like a kite or more like a hang glider?
Oh.
Ooh. It is more like a hang glider.
Is it more like a hang glider or more like a wingsuit?
Oh, it's more like a hang glider.
Is it more like a hang glider or more like a gyro?
Is it more like what you just said? Or is it more like
Hang
a
glider.
UFO?
It's more like a hang glider.
Or is it more like a UFO?
Very, very close to a hang glider.
Is it more like a hang glider or more like a parachute?
More like a hang glider.
Is it more like a hang glider? Or is it more like
Go on.
a hangman?
It's more like a hang glider. You're so on it. You're so on it.
Is it more like a hang glider? Or hear me out.
Yeah.
Is it more like
Ready
a,
up. I'll kill you.
a parasail?
Okay. It's more like a hang glider.
More like a hang glider or more like a jetpack?
More like a hang glider. You're so close. Keep going.
Is it more like a hang glider? Or more like, I feel like I said everything.
What else is in the freaking sky?
Is this how little you know about adventure sports? Come on.
Is it, adventure sports. Okay, is it more like a hang glider or more is it more like a hang glider? Okay, is it more like a hang glider? Hang on. Is it more like a hang glider? Is it more like...
Is it more like a hang glider or Humphrey Bogart?
It's more like a hang glider.
Is it more like a hang glider? Or more like... We said all the things. We said parachute. We said parasail.
You've said two things other than hang glider.
Is it more like
gyrocopter?
yeah, the gyrocopter? I thought for sure. Is it more like a hang glider, or okay? What do you think you do in the air? Um, things you do in the air. Ray, go for it.
Hot air balloon.
Uh
We
huh.
already did that one. No.
Okay.
Not quite.
It's
not
more
quite.
like a hang glider, or
Not
more
quite.
like
You're missing a key
more
function here. What were the main hits? What were the heavy hitters?
a zeppelin.
Ceiling fan.
Yes, correct. That is correct.
Oh, an airship.
Well, one of those words is right.
Is it more like a hang glider or more like an air? Air.
What other things can you do with air, boys? What are the most ancient things you can do with air?
Blow.
Suck it.
Suck it.
Jesus Christ.
Is it a suckocopter?
Air whistle.
Not an air whistle. I'll kill you.
Is it more like
Ancient, not the Wright brothers. That's like 100 years ago.
air whistle?
What do a fan and a kite and a hang glider all have in common?
They
They're all
spin.
made ribbons.
I'll fucking kill you. What do they
Wait.
all have in common?
Okay, let me think about this critically.
Uh-huh.
A hang glider,
Uh-huh.
a fan,
Uh-huh.
and a kite.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
They all are operated by people.
That is correct. Incorrect analysis, but correct for this question.
Okay. They're also all in the air.
Ancient! We have not been skydiving since the dawn of time. One of the first things we did.
Fall.
Well, I don't believe we flew. As
We did not.
ancient
We did
species.
not. So what
But-
else could you use air for that's similar to a kite?
Laser beam.
I have no
I'm-
idea
I'm-
what you're
I'm
talking about.
ending this stream. Where's Julia? She's smart. Where is
She
she?
went to bed a long time ago.
What can you do? What can air do?
Ben,
Look.
If one more person in chat says skydiving, I'm unceremoniously
Wait, so
ending
Chad
this.
hasn't done it either?
What? No, not even close. No one's even
in
come
ancient
close.
time, no, okay, wait. Ancient Mesopotamia. What did they used to do with air?
Yep.
Dry paint. Dry paints. They
Nope.
used to.
If one of you in the chat doesn't
Green.
get it, I'm gonna
Hooba
fucking
dooba.
end it all.
Wait.
Come
Okay,
on.
I get it. Is it
Yeah.
is it more like hang gliding, or
Uh-huh.
more like
Please
Javelin.
say it.
air? It starts with air.
Nope.
Blowgun.
With ship. Airship.
Gun.
Steamboat.
I am. Yeah, airboat. What the fuck is an airboat called?
Airplane.
Airplane?
I'll kill you. What is an airboat? It's sail. You sail. You sail. The answer was a sailboard. A sailboard. You were so close. How did
Sail-
none of you say sail? Impossible. Impossible.
Good night, everybody.
Impossible.
Bye.